influenced by the power of the crystals. You heard it right. The message she sent? Protect history. The Supreme God of Time didn't want to become what she is now. We have to save her from the crystal's influence. It was the right choice when he escaped the time vault. With the God of Time going haywire, the storm fields are already starting to appear in several spots. But you'll be fine. Leave the fixes to me. You can focus on fighting.
Why don't you understand? You will only keep getting stronger if left unchecked. What if we can't keep up with the distortions anymore? How would we handle that? What if something happens that even I can't fix? We'd be left helpless, devoid of hope. Don't fret. I have the solution. I can mix all history together, making only one timeline. Then I'll squish it down until it is as small as I can get. Once that's done, I'll be able to keep it safe. Right here in my possession, where it belongs. Then, you won't be able to touch it. No one will. Not even you. Time patrollers.
Mix history together? Come on, Supreme God of Time. Snap out of it.
Please, don't try to get me away. At this very moment, there could be someone trying to twist history for their own benefit. You aren't doing anything to stop it. I have to get back to the time vault and make sure history is safe once and for all. I'll make this quick. Why won't you understand? I have a duty to rule time. This is the only way to truly do that. I've had enough! Everyone thinks they can toy with history whenever they like, and however they please. I'm going to teach you all a lesson. Then you'll think twice about trying to mess with what is mine! This power won't just protect history. It will also protect all life within history as well. I am merely fulfilling my true responsibility as a god! This'll hurt. Stop this! Here! As well.
This is not looking good. The scrolls here in the time vault just started spinning. They're going out of control. No. Wait a second. History fusing together?
Yes. I didn't know this power could go so far. It's unexpected, but I'm not complaining. Here, in this little slice of time-space, I'll be able to watch over Kanton City for the rest of eternity.
But if you do this, Kanton City's time-space will never be the same again.
Don't worry. I'll do some small adjustments. You'll be safe and sound inside a beautiful time sphere.
I'll focus on fixing the historical distortions of the other time controllers and buy us some time. While we're doing that, you have to run some sense back into the Supreme Kai of Time. Not looking good. Supreme Kai of Time, is this what you wanted to protect? A jumbled mess of history? Supreme Kai of Time.
I have to merge history into... No! What I really want to protect is...
That's it. You're breaking free. Together with us, you've been protecting history. its natural order, and all of its many possibilities.
Stop it! Stop it!
Now! Thank goodness. She's back to normal. To think the Supreme Kai of Time would go berserk. It's crazy. I was really sweating.
I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much stress. Oh, I can't believe how I acted.
Come on, no need to be embarrassed. Despite everything, you gave your all against those crystals. I know that you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent us that last message, the one telling us to protect history. I'm so proud of you and to be part of your time patrol.
Thank you, Trunks. For right now, we need to come up with some kind of a plan. We won't solve anything standing around. The last thing Fuse said was he was expecting good results from me. And then he left.
Maybe he wanted to use you to gather more energy. Or something.
Either way, there's no doubt he's got something up his sleeve. My powers. Why aren't they working?
That's not good. It could be a side effect of the crystals. We've seen this before, back when Jiren appeared in Universe 7. After the crystals shattered and he returned to normal, he seemed pretty drained.
Oh no. We have to stop Few immediately, before he does something irreparable. What's wrong?
What in the world is this? Please hurry! The two of you have got to get back to the time vault! Come here! Take a look at this!
This crystal, and these scrolls. How did they wind up like this?
They just suddenly started crystallizing. Now that you're in your right mind, it shouldn't even be possible. No one should be able to mess with the scrolls like this.
We played into his hand. Thanks to breaking free from the crystals, I'm far weaker than usual. He knew this was his plan. It's the whole reason he dragged me into the scroll, and I couldn't stop him.
Regardless, we need to find a way to fix this.
Supreme Kai of Time! The Time Patrollers suddenly stopped being able to interact with history. We're so screwed! Some have been left stranded in the timelines. They can't even come back home anymore.
No more fixing history.
This has to be because of these crystals. That damned Few. What is his ultimate aim? To solely control time and do whatever he wants? So what does this mean? Is there, anything we can even do about all this? Hold on. I just need a second to think. Isn't this the blade Few left behind the last time he escaped?
Yeah. I've been trying to study it. It could reveal something about Few's powers. But so far, I have yet to find much luck in that department.
The crystals are gone!
I see. So this blade can absorb the crystal's power. That means we have a way forward.
Whoa, hey! Why did they suddenly get trapped like that? Are you okay in there? Speak up!
Yo! I've been waiting. Yeah, I know. You want me to stop whatever I'm doing, right? I'm sorry to say, but it's too late to stop now. But I wanted to stop by and talk to you, 'cause it might be the last chance we get. You deserve to know exactly what I've been up to. I used the time ring, the one I created, and I saw the future, if you can believe it. But the kicker is I totally regretted it. No joke. In the future, I learned you died at the hands of another. At first, I naively thought I could change things, that maybe something would be able to save you. I was wrong. All of my effort was in vain. No matter how I tried to alter it, you never survive into the future. To think you fought to uphold justice all this time and then you die. And in every outcome, what a downer. But now, all my fruitless efforts have come to an end. I found the solution, and it's so very simple. If I can't change it, then why not get rid of that future? Goodbye, tragedy. And so, do you actually believe me on all this? Good to hear. There's one problem. Because you're a time patroller, you don't want the future to be destroyed, no matter the reason. Well then, what choice do you want to make this time? I'm never going to ask you again. Would you still choose to protect the future at all costs? Even if it means sacrificing yourself? What a pain. You're so disgustingly selfless. All right, fine. I'll prove to you here and now that my solution is the only choice. The final battle begins now. A part of me was afraid that the crystals would eventually consume me, but I don't care anymore. As long as I have this power, the consequences no longer matter. I just don't understand. You will disappear forever, never to return. Why do you continue to defend a future that promises you nothing in return but a grisly end? You're so foolish. More naive than I could have ever imagined. You know, You won't be the only one saved when the future disappears. There are so many out there who are destined to suffer. And to think I can erase all of that suffering with a little more than a snap of my fingers. I have the power to deliver everyone from the misfortune that awaits them. It's nothing short of salvation. Imagine, no future at all to worry about. Wouldn't you say that's a special sort of bliss? How do you feel right now? Perhaps you're hurt, afraid, in pain. Death is even more terrifying than that. I can save you from ever having to face it, and still you reject me! I am so honored to have a front row seat to your final battle. Very well. Time for the finale. Isn't it grand?
You're kidding. All we have to fight is this one little weakling?
Actually, this one looks strong for a new one. This could be fun.
Whoever you are, I'd love to wipe that cocky look off your face.
Wait a second. You look familiar. Am I getting deja vu? It feels like we fought before.
Things are getting interesting. I wonder how long you'll last against me. I hope you'll give me a challenge.
You're outnumbered. I'm afraid the only place you're going is the afterlife.
I finally got through. Are you alright? Laser, time rents. I don't want you to refuse to tear all of these open at once. Supreme Card time. There's gotta be some way to get rid of those crystals on the Time Vault scrolls, right?
They have to be handled carefully, otherwise we'll be affected by them. Trust me, you don't want that to happen.
I'll think of a way to help you out somehow. Until then, do whatever you can to hang on.
I thought we'd be having a beautiful reunion, but this is our only opponent? Barely an opening act.
Still, I sense an even more fearsome power in them than before.
And so what if there is? We'll just put them in the ground for good this time.
It's been like this for a while, but something's built off. The way they're talking. Physically, no one personally.
The Time Lord can feel them.
They think they're all connected to the parts of history the Time Controllers have got. But what are you looking at? What does that mean for us? To get history back on track, we've taken down all kinds of folks, time and time again. That's right. We didn't only meet enemies in those time periods we visited. There were also plenty who helped us. Those who also believed in justice, but still have yet to witness. Listen, send out as much energy as you can. Give it everything you've got. It has to reach someone. Someone beyond space and time.
You okay? Sit tight, on my way! I thought I sensed some crazy energy out here. But this is even crazier than I realized! Don't know how you got yourself into this, but I'm not about to sit back and watch you get your butt kicked.
It's him! And him! And her! What's with all these bad guys?
And, where are we?
Who cares? All we have to do is crush them all!
Relax. We should assess the situation before involving ourselves. We're in the dark here.
Maybe. But we can't let these guys just have their way. Come on, let's help out.
With all of them fighting by our side, I think we can turn this around.
I've already accounted for potential road bumps. Trust, there's no stopping me. Now. It's time for you to witness the fruits of my research.
I'm pretty sure we have the upper hand right now, but anyone know what that black thing is?
I imagine you're familiar with the concept of a black hole.
What? The celestial body that sucks in everything within its gravity? Don't tell me you actually need one.
Yup, or at least something simple.
So, you're going to plug everyone in and trap them inside?
You think I'd do something that mundane? This black hole's got a specific target. History itself.
You're kidding me.
I was looking for a way to remove all the obstacles in my path. And the answer I arrived at was exceedingly simple. If I were to just pluck history from your little hands and seal it away within a black hole, then that'd be that. History would disappear, along with its many future possibilities and all the misfortune that comes with them.
That's insane. We'll never let you do that.
Oh no? Then why don't you jump into the black hole and try to fish it all back out? If you want to die together with your precious history so badly, I won't stop you.
Oh? What's that?
You should know better than to get distracted so quick. After all, you and I still have a score to settle.
Fine! Let's go a few rounds!
Impossible. No, this isn't finished. I will have my revenge.
Oh no, you're not causing any trouble as long as I'm around. Whew! That takes care of that. Hey, thanks for lending a hand in the fight. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go help out over there. Keep up the good work. We'll catch up later.
All right. Your turn now.
Should be easy enough. I'll squash this little... No, you don't!
Come on, Tails! I'm with you, Cobra!
Now there's 2 more of them. Where do they keep coming from? Get away from me, pests!
Incredible. Everyone's joining in to help us fight.
This ends now! It's not over! I can still... Huh? Ah! What is this?
That android. He's getting sucked into the black hole.
Yep. He ran out of the strength he needed to resist its gravitational pull. He's just the first of many who will be swallowed up. The black hole was made to make history of history. That includes any and every timeline your friends are in. See? All this means is that it's already begun to serve its purpose. Nothing left to do but sit back and watch. The future will be gone soon, so no need to cling to the present either.
No, that can't happen.
Sora! Where are you, Kakarot? Let's stop him, Gohan!
Right. You'll never get to my dad.
Say goodbye to this world! There are still enemies remaining. Let's go.
Sure thing. Oh, and thank you for fighting alongside us. We're off to try and bring this battle to a close. Take care of yourself.
The freezer force. Oh no. How are we supposed to deal with this? There are so many!
Freeze his goons. I'll beat them to hell.
You're always so very energetic. Something's missing. That strange black floating object seems to be absorbing things around it. Let us make short work of Vegeta and the rest. Once that is done, we shall take our leave of this place.
Don't make me laugh! Did you think you could escape from me that easily?
How are they so strong? It's pulling me in! I can't break free!
Life complicates things. One wrong move and you get sucked right in.
One by one, your own pawns are falling victim to the black hole you created. When are you going to realize it's over? Give up this terrible scheme.
They disappeared instantly, despite their great power. But I suppose if they disappear that easily, it just goes to show how useless they really were. It is what it is.
Useless? We're talking about what here?
We're talking about villains. They don't deserve your sorrow. There was never a place for them. Not now or in the future. Once my plans are complete, I won't need them anymore.
What do you mean?
It's that black hole. It's getting stronger by the minute. If it keeps growing, it won't just be this time-space that's at risk. It'll start sucking in all the history around it, too.
You're quick to catch on, Trunks. Precisely. If the black hole's power continues to grow, and you guys don't figure out any way to stop it, it'll eventually swallow up all of time's worthless history. It's too late.
Well, there's no way. We can't really try to erase the past and future with that black hole, right?
Come to think of it, that is odd. If this black hole had appeared inside the time belt, all of history would have been gone in a blink of an eye. You didn't do that. You... What exactly are you trying to achieve? What are you after? What are you really trying to erase?
There's still time, Q. Get rid of the black hole. I know you can. You always have a failsafe if things go wrong.
You have a lot of faith in me. I'm flattered.
Phew.
The black hole is now officially complete. All that's left is to see it to the end. Now, right this way.
Stop it! What do you think you're doing?
Why do you waste your pity on bad guys? It won't change a thing in the long run. Nothing can save you, not even that good conscience of yours. It's over. As a matter of fact, it's that conscience that leads to your death. Talk about irony. Light bulb, seeing as we're gonna be here for a moment, why don't I tell you how you die? Then you'll know what sort of man I really am. In the future, I saw you met a terrible end. I collected all the energy I could just to prevent that from happening. And yet, no matter how I changed it, someone always came along and murdered you in every outcome. It was like your death was an inevitable event in history, a true foregone conclusion. Time was mocking me. But still, I had a sliver of hope. I believed I was capable of saving a life just like a hero. I don't quite know when it started, but the futures began to converge into a single form, and no matter how I tried, I couldn't change it anymore. You would die, over and over and over again, and I was the one who killed you. I'd used the crystals on myself. I had done it too many times, and the power they gave began to grow beyond my control. It was me. I would go berserk in every timeline, and you would always try to save me every time. You'd sacrifice yourself, and despite my intentions, I always ended up murdering you. What a big joke, am I right? After everything I had done, it was all for nothing. Plus, all my meddling had somehow gone and made everything even worse. But hey, it's still early enough in this timeline to win. And all I gotta do is get rid of this damned future. So, with all the power I can muster, I'll change your fate. Every bad guy who killed you in a variant future will be gone. The time-space in which you are destined to die will be erased. And as for my part in things, I'll never kill you again. I'm at the root of this whole mess. If I disappear, then your ending has to change.
If everything you say is true, then we'll definitely stop you. You can bet on that. Because no matter the timeline, your friend will always save you. You've played your villain act well. But did you really think you could bait the heroes into beating you like this?
Let's not pretend that I'm actually worth saving here. I'm little more than a murderer myself. I think we've said enough. I finally made it to the big moment. Once I close this black hole, it'll all be over. Once and for all time. I'll be out of your hair. The world won't suffer. And you can finally live happily ever after.
Stop it, you! Please don't do this!
This is goodbye. I had a fun life, thanks to you. Now, go on and enjoy the new world, hero.
You! No way. This can't be happening. You? Oh my gosh! What is that thing?
Let me go!
Phew! But why? The black hole? I thought you closed it!
What?
You have to ready the blade!
Hey, you guys! What's happening? Something's wrong! Why are my friends acting all crazy?
We can't lose hope yet! That power had already consumed them. Crystals would be showing up on their bodies. For the moment, I don't see any crystals. It's only this chance to subdue them, and they might snap back to their senses.
I don't know about any crystals, but if there's a chance I can knock some sense into them, well then, gotta give it a try.
You're kidding?
How's this possible? They can still move after all that? Oh, come on! This is just insane!
is life.
What is that? I thought everything was over!
Exactly what you said, played slowly or nothing. So much built up inside of you, and it wanted it all for itself.
But that doesn't explain what's happening here! I've never seen anything like that in all of history! It's so endlessly dark! No, it can't be it! And again, it might check out!
Did you figure something out?
My goal was to obliterate anything that might negatively affect the future. So that black hole ended up absorbing all the twisted desires and all the worst timelines. I think those desires fused together to birth a single sinister consciousness.
All consciousness. Leading that black hole. Alive.
It's all my fault!
So, I don't understand all this science talk going on, but are you guys saying that black hole's a person now? Sure doesn't talk like any person I've ever known, though.
Exactly. There's no way to communicate with it. You heard what it said. All it can do is patch random words together. I don't think it's fully sentient. All that's driving it is a blind instinct to destroy. Nothing more.
Tell some of the sky. Look at the way it's going. They haven't given us possible.
So what if they haven't? What can they even do? We can never change the future. This is all meant to happen, and we can't do anything about it. Damn it! Out like a light! No, Goku!
hell away! I beg you, just go away! I never wanted any of this to happen!
Isn't that Ultra Instinct? But it's...
Wait, Goku? What is this? What's happening to you? I don't believe it! What is this? Aura!
Judging from that form, guessing this isn't the crystal's power affecting her.
No! Until now, it's altogether different from the crystal energy I've observed.
You're Fude, right? And over there on the ground, that's a patrol. Why aren't you helping? What are you doing?
I will, okay? Just power. What is it?
This power. It's different than any I've ever had. I don't understand it. But I can feel it coursing through me. I can win! This is it!
Goku? What happened?
Good to have you back to normal, Piccolo.
just happened?
We'll talk later, Gohan. Go get some rest.
Huh? Okay. Wait, what's going on here?
All right. Save everyone.
He's releasing everyone from the crystal power. One by one, they're breaking free.
I never even imagined that was possible. That thing wields tremendous power, and yet Goku's fighting toe-to-toe with it. I don't understand. What is this energy he's using? Unless it's not just that he fought back the crystal's influence like he thought. He's transformed their power and made it his own.
You might be right. Look at the crystals on his arms and chest. There's something different about them. They're unlike any I've seen before.
He's done it. He's actually done it. He's managed to quell the raging power of the crystals! Unbelievable! This never happened in any future I saw! This is history's true potential! This is what I've been searching for all this time!
What was I doing?
Ow! Ow, 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 ow! I don't remember getting beat up like this. What happened?
Chah! That freak of nature must have used some weird trick.
Looks like you're all back in your right minds. All right. One last push and we're done.
I can't believe it. That creature got the better of me.
Likewise. But thanks to Goku, we're all coming back to our senses. Well, what do you know? It seems you're losing your advantage. Get ready to taste some payback!
Now that's creepy.
Look out!
16! 17! What the? He's starting to disappear!
Damn it! What did that thing just do?
Expression, starlight, remorse.
Hold on, what's it doing?
Crap! He got Piccolo!
Bastard! What kind of trick is this?
Don't panic. This battle is far from over.
All right, then. Let's do this! Come on, everyone. There's no time to waste. If this keeps up, everyone will disappear.